Hi, this is Againdan, and we are checking out the trailer to a new update for Aloft, the Puzzles and Pyrologist update that adds new materials, puzzles, new ways of building things, new shapes, and I am curious as to how this is going to be. Will I have to start a whole fresh new update just to get these new areas unlocked? Perhaps. Uh, there is a reason why I haven't played Aloft that much. It's just that with the rapid fire of so many updates, there were so many changes that Joe's had to update, start fresh, so to speak. And that gets a little bit boring after a while, just starting fresh. It's kind of like when I was playing Satisfactory. That changed the areas so much that you had to start refresh and kind of put all that inspiration into the game again. Now, when it has released, well, it's full release now, so there's not going to be, I hope, any major updates to the actual world. And I'm thinking of getting into it again. There are so many new things coming out, though, so that's a little bit hard. But as far as Aloft, I'm probably going to check it out just to see what it can do. But let's check out the trailer at least to get an idea of what it can do. And there you have it, the new trailer to Aloft. Some interesting ideas for sure. Still in early access, a lot of things can change. I might just have to sit this one out for the reasons it's ever changing. And as the world is full of islands that are created on the spot, I have a feeling that anytime they do any major updates to it, it's going to unfortunately require you to also start fresh. Not that it's hard to start fresh. You can start with a guy that you have unlocked everything with already, but you still have to get all around the map. So I rather just wait until they have something more substantial in the world before I want to get full in on Loft again to finish it. I got pretty much far, and then it felt a little bit empty at that point. So there's still a lot of ways this game can update. So I'm not gonna hold them against it. Now another game, Lost Skies. They recently had some update to creating your own island. So that one is also something I definitely want to get back into. But there you have it. That was the trailer of Aloft. New ideas and new ways of decorate your little island kingdom and new features. In total, once they are done with pretty much setting that up, it could probably be pretty interesting. This is kind of like the filler materials that make some of the islands that are copy and pasta pretty okay. Then hopefully they can fill out so they make the content that they create that's there for a specific island that they make it a little bit more exciting. So overall, the package in the end might just be a very fulfilling journey. Because that's the one of the problem with the cozier games is that if you don't also have something that drives you forward, it gets a little bit bland in the end. Just look at some of the games out there that uses kind of procedural created environments that it becomes a little bit too much copy and pasta, and it's not necessarily the kind of game in the end that feels very satisfactory. But, you know, we're getting there, and that's the most important. So, you have a terrific day. I hope everything works out for you. I hope the weekend coming is going to be glorious. I know it's pretty hot out there, so hydrate. And I still hope your summer is going to be the best ever. I have hopes. And even though there are strange times, I hope you ride through it with a smile on your face. And until we meet again, adieu.